Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So there is a mess on my desk, as you can see, and this video actually wasn't planned. It's more of like a impromptu session because I'm working on ephemera for the journals I'm making for Christmas, and I thought, you know what, why not just turn on the camera? I don't have anything planned out, like I said, it's just basically kind of spur of the moment. But if you want, I can just show you what I'm doing. So I have some of these Christmas cards. They're the ones that I think you put a gift card inside it. But what I did with the first one was I cut down the front and I made a tag. And I'm doing all my sewing last, so I'm actually going to sew this piece on right here. But for now, it just has a little glue on it just to keep it in place. So I have this. And then because it was like the card was tall, this was the bottom part of it, or I think it went this way, or I don't know which way. But I decided, you know what, I don't want to waste it. I'll make it into a journaling card. So then that's when I was like, oh, wait a minute, I really should be recording this. So it's not a tutorial or anything. It's just kind of like, this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm working on. And if you'd like to see, you're more than welcome to stay and watch what I'm doing. So right now I'm just inking the edges of this. And I was thinking, I don't know if I want to put, you know what? I do have these too. Let me just see exactly what this is, because I don't really remember. So they are chipboard pieces. And I didn't know if they were sticky back, but I don't think so. No. And then there's two charms there. I really wish I knew which way this went, but I'm thinking it went... Oh, there we go. It went like this. Yep. So if I did something like that, that'd be kind of neat. I like that, actually. So of course, let's just do a little inking. And then that will just be placed right like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not... I was thinking it was like, you peel back the paper, but I really don't think it's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. No. Nope. So let me just glue that part back on. Oopsie days. Okay. So we'll just glue that back in and then glue this whole thing on. All right, so let me just like this. Alrighty, I think that's enough. And oops, nope, don't want to put it in upside down. You know what? I think that I'm going to move the camera down just a tad. There we go. Just so I know I stay in frame, because I tend to craft towards like the bottom of my desk, and I know that on camera that could be out of frame. Sorry. Okay. So let's just hold that for a second. All right. This now we don't actually have to sew because this is good. So I wish I had a little place to put all the... Well, I'll just put it all aside anyway because I'll do the sewing later. All right, so now let's see. I'm actually going to put these two back in here because I don't want to lose that. Okay, we have this one next. So what I did with the last one, where's my... Oh, here it is. I just cut down, actually, you know what? I don't think I want the green outside. No, do I? Well, let's leave it with a little border and just see what it looks like. Okay. I'm actually going to trim down the top just a little bit. And actually, yeah, it's a good thing that we did leave the border, because see how, oh, there's a glare. See how the ribbon kind of comes up? We would have to left the border anyway, so now it all kind of matches. All right, and this one, I think we might just leave. Let me just see what it would look like rounding the corners. I'm not going to chomp it yet. I just want to see what it would... Oh, you know what? I think that's okay. We're going to round the corners. And a lot of times, honestly, this is how I do ephemera. Ephemera, a lot of the times that I make... Because, you know, in my journals, I have some pre-made ephemera, like, you know, like actual vintage pieces. But I also do like to make some of my ephemera as well. And when I make it, I kind of just plop a whole bunch of stuff on my desk and then kind of work from what I have and try to see, you know, what different things that I can make. So, I mean, unless I have a particular thing that I definitely want to do, 9 times out of 10, this is what I'm doing. I have stuff and I just kind of figure out what I want to do with it. Okay, so this is just going to be a big journaling card, which is fine by me. You see? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oops, am I in frame? There we go. All right, so let me put that one aside, and I'm not going to do anything with that. Okay, and here's the last card. You know what? Oh, let me just see what the other ones, if for some reason, I don't know why I thought they were blank. The appreciation. I could use these and make these little things too. So where's the other one? Oh, I don't know what I did with the other part. Huh, that's weird. Oh well, it's probably around somewhere. Okay, so first thing I want to do is cut this down, and I'm just going to cut it all the way down because I don't know exactly how we're going to do this. So, I think I'm going to do some of this stuff at the bottom. Yeah. And then this is another one. I think, actually, no, I could turn it into a tag because there's enough room to put something on top. All right, so, and I was just looking at this here. If we build some sort of like, and then added this. Oh, okay, I'm going to keep those together. Actually, I'm going to clip them together to make some sort of like layered something or other. Okay, so where's my, I'm just going to use this tag to cut the edge, cut the corners. Okay, it's a big tag, nice big wide tag, but I don't mind. That's quite all right. So of course, like always, I'm going to ink my edges because I love to ink edges. And then I think I'm going to use one of the ribbons to make the little tab, because I have 2 types of ribbons that I found in my stash, and I don't know where I got them. They look sort of older, so I'm thinking an estate sale. They could not, I mean, maybe they're not so old. I don't really know. But it just appeared that way to me. But they're nice and thick, so that's what I'm going to use. So it's either going to be this one, or I have the other one here. This one is actually, I haven't opened this one yet. Well, let's see. $2.99, so it's not too old. Okay, let's see what I want to do. Actually, the one with a little bit less busyness is the one I'm going to use. Okay. All right. And then, actually, because if I'm sewing it, you know what? I might just do that. Okay. This is always the hardest time I have trying to line this up straight. Oh gosh. This isn't even straight, actually. I think that's pretty good. It looks pretty even, but I never know. Oh. Yeah. All right, so let me grab this. I'm just going to put a little on top just to hold it in its place. Oh, that's bleeding through. Oh gosh. No, I don't like that. No, let me just cut another one real quick because I don't want it to look like it's bleeding. All right, and I don't even know if this, did I cut this straight? Let's see. Okay. Oh, now let's try to line it up again. You know what? I think I want the blank side in the front. And I'm using the glue line that I had. And that is actually pretty close. There we go. Down a little bit more. Let me just make sure. So there's the one. Yep. All right, let's try this again. You know what I might do? Just grab a little bit of glue and maybe just go like that. That way, it doesn't bleed through. Okay, that works. And grab another little bit of glue on my finger and just put it on there. Okay, so that was what would be ready to be sewn. Let me put it up there. All right, so let's, oh, now this is dripping. Hold on. Let's go back and see what we can do with this little thing, because this is really cute. All right, so what I want to try first is, let me cut this down. That way I can see what I'm working with, and I don't know if I'm in frame right now, and if I'm not, I do apologize. Okay, and I know that's definitely not even, so. I think a little tiny bit more off this edge here. I think more or less that's pretty even. Okay, so let me just ink that. Okay, so it's kind of like we're building like a little... Oh, that's cute. And I like it a little bit up so we can see that. Okay, so very carefully, we're gonna have to glue them where I want them. But let me just ink first. And let me just do this while I have the ink out. Okay. Alrighty, so this one's going on first, and it's always so nerve-wracking trying to center something. Oh gosh. I'm definitely going to use this just to smush down so I have less that, you know, kind of seeps out the sides. Okay, now very carefully, I know I'm on camera and I can't really like look with my head. And I'm sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but I think actually, hold on. That is actually pretty good. Okay. All right, so we got the first one on. The second one I don't think is going to be too hard because there's lines there, so we can kind of like line it up with the lines. But let's just do a, let's see where I want it, because I know, well actually I want it just to line up with this edge right here, the red, and then, okay, so this one's actually going to be easier. I say that now, but watch, this one be harder. So let's see. Let's just go for it. Okay, oopsies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I always forget sometimes when I get really into what I'm doing. I tend to pull this way just because it's closer to me and forget that, no, gotta stay in frame. So if I do that, then I apologize ahead of time. It's not my intention. I'm not trying to hide anything. Alright, so that is all covered with beautiful glue. And now, okay, let me just hold this like this, and about right there. Okay, let's see. Yes. Oh goodness. That really worked well. That's really cute. It almost looks like a business card, but it's a little journaling card and you can journal on the back. I lost, no, I didn't lose. It's just somewhere under the pile of, oh gosh, all of this. You know, my little thing that I squished stuff down with? Well, I can use this, but all right, so this is going to be, oh, that is so cute. All right, so far, because I don't want to make this video too long, we have these two with the little tabs. Then we have this cute little one. And I might even, because I have these little mittens, but no, that's too big. But we have that. Then we have this with the joyful thing. And then this is just the Oh, the glare, the simple one, but makes a really good journaling card. So this is what we have so far. However, I do have 2 journals, so we need to make a lot more. So I will be back when I figure out my next stuff that I want to work on, like what I'm going to be doing. Because I think I want to do some like tags too. But I'm not sure. I want to plan it just a little bit, so I'm not, you know, trying to guess on camera of what I'm going to do. I want to get the supplies, and then I'll just turn on the camera and then go from there. So, I like this. I like this little stuff that we made today. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.